Yeah, Mafia Magazine Radio.
Peace. It's Lagato Shine.
All right, what's good? Lagato, hold on, baby. Let me set you up real quick, all right?
All right.
For all my listeners out there, man, I get the opportunity to sit down, man, with one of the hottest cats that I've heard in a long time. This cat comes with an old school flavor, man, with a new school formula, man, that's knocking motherfuckers in the head. Yo, this cat goes by the name of Lagato Shine, baby, and we're going to sit down with Gato for a little while, baby, and he's going to let us know how he gets his in. So,
one step at a time.
Yeah.
One fan at a time.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. So tell us, man, exactly, man, how long you been doing your thing, man, you know what I'm saying? And, what it take for you to put your music in.
I like to tell them I'm new, but I ain't a new jack, man. I'm on my 18th year. I'm dating back since 98. I got signed in 98 with a group called IGT, the Loud Records. So we was over there from 98 to 01, and then, we started doing the indie thing after that.
Oh, okay. So, when this all began, baby, what inspired you to want to actually do music and do music the way that you do?
I mean, my inspiration is that era, early 90s era, the whole game, the New York feel. I'm an East Coast cat, so the whole New York feel, when New York had it on locked and was setting the trends and the tone setters. I mean, so just the whole game, no one particular artist, just the whole movement from that era.
Right. So you basically, what you're saying is you basically kind of decided this is what you was going to do, and the style that you bring to the game, you know what I'm saying? Where did all that come from? You know what I mean?
I mean, the style is pretty much the same thing. It's East Coast based, it's over here. Lyrical content is something that we big on. If you ain't got no lyrics, when it coming from where I come from, if you ain't got no lyrics, then nobody wants to hear you. So, you gotta keep a mean 16 in the spot. I mean, I remember running up to stations and, we spit live when we got, still to this day, any station I go to, you gotta have a 16 on deck. It ain't no reading from your iPhone and pulling up nothing. Nah, that's from the memory, from the data bank. Keep that 16 on deck and give it to them like that.
Yeah, no question, baby. So, tell us, man, what was your first project that you did that let you know, not only can I do this well, you know what I'm saying, but I'm definitely on my way?
98, when we got signed to Loud Records. I was only like 21 at the time.
Okay.
And we went up there, took some music. We had 3 songs on the demo. We went up there, took some music after knocking on doors and, getting shut down by this label and that label. We waited our turn, and it was rocking with the music, and that was it. I mean, we was on our way from there.
Yeah, no question about that. So I got a question for you, man, because you've been down a long time. You know what I'm saying? You done seen the ups and the downs of the whole thing. You know what I mean? I want to know, man, what's your feelings about today's music, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, from your era to this era, give me a little insight on what you think, or where you think the state of the game is today.
I think the state of the game is wide open. It's coming back. I mean, if you've been around and you watch the tones of hip hop, it go through different phases. We went through our lyrical stage where if you couldn't rap, nobody wanted to hear it. We went to our gangster stage where it was just gangstered out. We went back to the fun stage to where, if it wasn't no dance with the music, nobody was checking for that. It went down south. So it's wide open now. And at the end of the day, it's like, just do what you do and do it well, no matter where you're from, East Coast, West Coast, down south. Just make sure you're doing what you do and representing your area well.
Yeah, no question.
So I think the computer helps out a whole lot. It's a gift and a curse. I think the gift is for the average artist or indie artist. It puts you somewhat as on the same playing field as everybody else. I think for artists that's been established, that's the curse. It's no separation like that no more. I mean, because, back in the day, if you wanted to see Nas, you had to go to a Nas concert to go pick that album up. You couldn't just go on Instagram and watch what he's doing, or go on his Twitter line and see where he at.
Right.
So technology is different now. It definitely speeds things up, and you know, another thing is that the music don't last as long as it used to.
Right.
You used to put an album out and rock with that for a year. I mean, you put an album out now, you might, especially as an indie artist, you might get, if you're lucky, if you get 2 weeks off it.
Right, right, no question. So right now, man, are you still in the independent stage, or are you signed by somebody? I mean, you know, how's the shine folks over there rocking these days?
I'm signed by the most important man in the universe, which is me. So I'm 100% independent. We sell records. I mean, hit lastrunentertainment.com to see everything we got going on. I got artists under me. You know, I'm doing a TV show now, Last Run TV.
Okay.
And I'm just at the stage to where I'm not chasing the game no more.
Right.
I'm just doing me and enjoying doing myself, and everybody else that enjoy doing what I'm doing just come along for the ride.
Right.
And whatever come out of that at the end of the day, then that's what come out of it.
No doubt. So, being that you've been in the game as long as you've been in the game, man, there's some cats out there that's listening to us right now, and I want you to kind of explain a little bit of the business aspect of the game, because a lot of cats thinking that just because they can pick up a mic and they can spit or whatever the case may be, that their business game don't have to be what it should be.
I mean, well, with the computer, it's different aspects now. It's like with the computer, a lot of the young cats think that I throw something online, SoundCloud, I tweet about it, I YouTube it, then I'm going to be the next Chief Keef, or I'm going to be the next Bobby Shmurda. Fine. I mean, if they discover you, it's like the lotto. You know, you 1 in a million. Right. Beautiful. But realistically speaking, for the other 999,000 people that don't hit the jackpot, you need to know something, and you need to know something about the business. You need to know about publishing. You need to know ASCAP, BMI. You need to know to have an original song so you can have a chance of getting paid, because you can't get paid off of a non-original beat. Technically you can, but you can get sued on the back end as well. So you need to know that. You need to know that it's you have to work your online game as well as your in-presence game. You got to go out and shake hands. You need to go and get yourself affiliated with the DJs in your local area, wherever they're spinning that. Go there, shake his hand. Don't go there, ask for nothing. Go there, shake his hand, and that builds rapport. So next time you see him, you say, yo, what up? I remember you. Now, the third and fourth time you see him, then you bring him a CD. Okay. Now you got a higher chance of getting a DJ playing your joint. Yeah. And I tell dudes first and foremost, but just go look in the mirror and be real with yourself and ask yourself, do you got what it takes to compete with what's winning?
No doubt.
9 times out of 10, you're going to tell yourself, yeah. But that's when that be real statement kick in.
Right, no question.
Some got it, some don't. Now, you be the judge of it.
No doubt. So I got a question for you, man. Like, you've had the opportunity, man, to be around some really great artists. You know what I'm saying? And you've watched the game for a long time, and you've heard a whole lot of cats. I'm curious to know, has there been a particular cat in your life, man, that actually sat you down, that's been in the game, that's dropped some real jewels on you?
Each time that I'm with an artist that been in the game and made some noise in the game, I mean, we always conversate, and I know I still got industry friends that's still active and still do stuff, do a bunch of shows, still on tour and all of that. And it's pretty much now, it's like, if your hustle ain't up, this ain't necessarily about the music. This is more so about the hustle.
Right.
Nowadays, I mean, that's why it goes back to be real with yourself. Because once you establish that you got what it takes to make it, now you're going to have to hustle.
Right.
To get in position to get some people behind you.
Yeah.
So this is all about your hustle now. I always say, don't let them out hustle you.
Right.
And what I mean by that is, if you look at the guys that's winning, or some of the guys that came up, the music ain't necessarily been that strong. I haven't heard an artist in the past 5 years that just been like, whoa, he's incredible.
Right.
But they team. It's always the guys with a strong team, with strong management, a strong PR team, a strong grind in the street, strong grind online. Those are the guys that make noise.
Yeah.
So you gotta go first and foremost. Go get that music and hustle.
No doubt.
Hustle. We always talking about we hustlers. We hustling that other stuff. I mean, treat the music the same way.
No question, baby. So let's get to, man, the up and coming, the new project, man. Give us a little insight, man, on what the new project's about. You know what I'm saying? What it took for you to put the new project down, man, and how you feel like the project's gonna be received.
The new project. I mean, I'm sitting on so many projects. So, I mean, actually, right now, I'm just putting out singles. I'll probably be putting out like 3 or 4 singles over the next 4 months. That's what I'll probably be doing, and I'll probably put it out as one album.
Right.
And I'm working on my team. I got some cats under me. I'm lining them up with their singles. I got my daughter. She's an artist. So I'm working on her project. But immediately, my next single is I got one with the cat Bishop Lamont from Compton, who used to be signed to Aftermath. That's my immediate next record. It's called The Cardinal Rule. So it's like got a little West Coast feel to it. Okay. But that's my next record, and I definitely you'll be the first ones to get it when I drop that one.
No question, baby. Because I was really feeling, for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying? You hearing it first right here on Mafia Live Radio, man. One of the tracks that actually got my attention, that got sent over to me, man, was the track One of These Old Days. And I'm like, yo, this is what hip hop is all about, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old school cat, and I come from, you know what I'm saying, from when it all began. So I know music when I hear music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I say music, I mean real music, you know? So my question to you was where did the concept come from? I mean, I understand you go way back, you know what I'm saying? You do what you do, but the concept, where did you pull that concept from, man, and how did you put that together so well?
I mean, I get a bunch of tracks sent to me. I go through them. I think what I feel, and I go where the track tell me to go. If you listen to the record, that sample is saying One of These Old Days. So I mean, so it was like clearly I couldn't go nowhere else but there.
Right.
Based upon where the track was leading me to, right. And I just did it as a reflection on my life, and the second verse was a dedication to my little brother, who was also an artist. He passed away in 2013, so I just did it as a dedication to the second verse, and it was more so a personal record, and we just let it fly after that.
No doubt, baby. And you definitely can feel that energy, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, when I heard it, you know what I'm saying, my eyebrows went up right away, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, put me in touch with this cat. Let's get this cracking, you know? So man, we got videos coming up. I mean, let us know, man. You got some videos coming up with some of your tracks, you know what I'm saying? What we need to be on the lookout for.
A video. I'm shooting a video tomorrow. That's for my artist Soul Ace featuring me. He got a song called Since You've Been Gone. And I definitely send you that too, man. I'm gonna send you everything. I'm gonna shoot everything your way. I mean, if you haven't got the last project, I'm gonna send that your way. The last project was a dope project.
Okay.
I mean, I had Joel Ortiz on that project. I had Billy Dance from MOP on that project. Mr. Fab was on that project. So that project was a dope project too. So if you ain't up on Lagato Shine and some of the things that I done put down over through the years, please get acquainted.
Absolutely, man. Send it to us, baby, because we dig what you're doing over there. For all my listeners out there, man, like I said before, man, y'all get to hear it first on Mafia Magazine Radio, man. We talking to the cat, Lagato Shine, baby, and he's letting us know, man, what he do to put his music in. Hey, Lagato, baby, I appreciate you coming out, man, and you spending your time with us and all that, man. But before we go, man, I want to give you one more opportunity, man, to shout out and plug everything and everybody, man, that's helped you get to the point to where you are today.
First and foremost, big shout out to you. Big shout out to everybody at Mafia Magazine. Hit me up on Twitter at Lagato Shine 21. Check the website, lastoneEntertainment.com, and check for real music, man.
No doubt.
You're a fan of music, all you gotta do is give it an ear. I'm pretty sure you'll feel the same way we feel about it.
No doubt.
So peace and love, man. Big shout out to y'all.
No question, baby. For all my listeners, make sure y'all stay locked in, baby. We getting ready to bang some of this Lagato Shine music for you. Hey, Lagato, baby, I just want to say to you, man, may you always be blessed in the things that you do, and may you always prosper in everything that you do. You heard?
You too, good fella.
No doubt, baby. Peace.